Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am planning for another week in my Erin Condren vertical planner, and I am planning for the week of July 15th through the 21st. And for this week, I am using a kit from Creating & Co, and it's one of the first kits that I bought from Creating & Co. It's pretty old, but I have been hoarding it for the right time. The kit is called Turn the Page, and it is one of the first, I think, actually probably the first bookish planner kit that I ever bought, and this is like what initially drew me to her shop. It was this and the Always kit. I bought those I think at the same time. This week I decided to use a bookish kit this week because on the 15th I'm going to be opening up signups for my brand new Books and Planners themed box. I'm so excited about it. My reveal video is going up on the 12th, so if you guys are watching this, you've probably already seen it, or it's definitely on my channel, so go back, hop back and look. That video will tell you all about how you can sign up and where and the price and all that good stuff. Let's get into the planning. I actually have a little bit going on this week. I think I picked up an extra shift at work, and I'm picking my friend up from the airport. Like, I got a couple different things. So it's gonna be an exciting week. With this being an older kit, it does not have the EXO characters, but it has Oscar, and I really like Oscar, so I'm so glad that there's still that. So let me go through the base kit with you guys really quick, and then I'll show you the extras. And actually, at the time, I think she might have just did like a big kit, like there was no like add-ons, but here are the full boxes. And then you have all of your deco and your functional and your date covers. More functional with the half boxes, checklist, flags, the scallops labels, your bottom washi, which I love this bottom washi, a bunch of washi strips, and then some quarter boxes. She's definitely restructured her kit since then. And yeah, so those are like the main sheets. And then I always add on a glitter sampler. She has not changed that. These are still the same. And then I also added on the full box checklist, and then I added on the little things and the headers. And these were the habit trackers too. Maybe I didn't add them on. I feel like everything except for the glitter all came together, but I can't remember. But anyways, I have a lot of stickers here. Let me grab my date dots that I constantly forget to get out because the date covers don't have dates on them, and I like to start with my date dots. Still don't have an 11th. I have this like lonely 11 hanging out here. I'm gonna do the white date covers this week. All right, so to put these on, I like to get some little crafting tweezers. I feel like it just makes it easier, and I like to put the date dots on the stickers before I put on my planner. That way I don't forget which day it is, you know, just in case. All right, so all of the date dots are on. I can put those off to the side, and then I can go ahead and put my date covers on the planner. First one, not straight. Okay, so those are down. So now I have a decision to make, because normally I just get the glitter headers and I put those at the top, but I have these to-do headers. And honestly, my last week, my 4th of July week was like such a perfect layout for me that I think I'm gonna mimic that again. So I'm gonna put my to-do list at the top and then my full boxes at the bottom. So I think I'm gonna use the to-do header. And then I didn't get glitter for this one, that's why, but I used the today, so maybe I can break it up with a glitter header. So I'm gonna color block. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the to-do down, the to-do headers down right under the date covers. And I'm just alternating through all 3 colors. All right, and then because I have them, I'm going to use the full box checklist. Sometimes I use the flags, but I think this just adds a lot more color. So if you want more color in your planner, definitely check out the full box checklists. I just think the ombre heart checklists are so pretty. Especially if you're a no white space planner, this is the way to go, because it's gonna give you that more cohesive look. Okay, those are on, and then I'm gonna follow with the glitter header. I know it's kind of methodical at this point, but we'll get into the day-to-day here soon. Okay, those are on, and then I'm gonna jump down to the bottom and put on my bottom washi. Sometimes I do that first. It just kind of depends on my mood. So for this one, I think I'm gonna try to take it all the way to the bottom of the page. That way I can have like maximum room for planning. Kind of decide which way is easier to do this. Kind of hard to line up at the bottom, but here we go. It can be done. Perfect. Oh, I love the books at the bottom. And then let me do my full boxes because I really liked my full boxes on the bottom last time. I always put the quote box up in the top corner, right under the date. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think it's straight. All right, and then I like to put a weekly schedule there, and I usually track, well, I used to track my work. I feel like with only working 2 days now, this week I'm only working a couple days, but I'm on call. You know what, I'll still do work, I think, because I have enough with call and everything to write in. So I love that Creating & Co. has this work header, because that's what I like to use with it. And it's the same color. Oh, I love when that works out that way. I definitely want to do the habit trackers. I will do 3 since 3 are provided. I think now she only does 2, if I remember right. Yeah, I think there's only 2, and she's changed up the way she does it. She doesn't have the mason jars on there anymore. It's stars, and I actually do prefer the stars, but I like these too. It doesn't matter to me. All right, so I have my 3 habit trackers, and then usually down here I like to put some kind of list. And I think what I'm gonna do is because this is a reading kit, I think I'm going to do like the books that I plan on reading or have started and finished that week. So I'm just gonna put a little glitter header, and then I'm gonna use a checklist flag since I haven't used those. It should fit. Yes, perfect. Okay, so then I'm going to use that to mark books that I've started, and then I can check them off when I finish. And I'm going to use her little Oscar character down here at the bottom, so we know what that is for. I love it. Okay, let me zoom out so you can see the whole sidebar. Look how pretty that is. Looks so good. All right, so now I can put down the rest of the full boxes. And I'm trying to decide if I want the bookshelves like framing it or if I want them together on the weekend. Because I also need to decide where I'm going to put my weekend banner. I love this weekend banner from Creating & Co. I really actually miss it. I'm thinking about putting the weekend banner over my checklist because I'm not going to use the checklist on the weekend. Not the whole checklist since I have to work. So what I was thinking about doing, putting a piece of washi down. Let me just try this. If it's a disaster, I might just have to go with it because putting stickers on stickers doesn't come off very well. Okay, let's see if if this is gonna look the way I want it to. If I go up high enough, I can cover up the little hearts. Hey, yeah, that actually works really well. Okay, so with that being there, I think I'm gonna frame the bookshelves. And there's gonna be one sticker that I don't use. And I think I'm gonna leave out this one. I love it. I don't wear glasses, so it's the least relevant. I do listen to audiobooks. I do read a Kindle. I obviously love physical books, tea, and the fairy tale. So I'm gonna leave out the glasses. All right, so I am just taking the full box sticker all the way to the bottom just to line it right up with the bottom washi. That is one thing about no white space planning. It's really nice because it's easier to line stuff up when you don't have to worry about that little like sliver of space in between it. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. Look how pretty. I love it so far. Oh my gosh. These soft colors, it's just beautiful. So now with day to day, I do need to put my workouts in, which last time I put them in a habit tracker, and it kind of just depends on how much stuff I have going on throughout the week. So let me think here. Monday, I have to open my book box, my Books and Planners box subscription, or sign-ups. I keep calling subscriptions, it's really not a subscription, but I'm gonna use a big box for that because that's like a big thing for me. It's a big milestone. And for that, I'm going to use this little book stack sticker. Awesome. Okay, and then Tuesday I have to pick up my friend at the airport, and that's actually at night. So you know what? I'm changing my mind on this because I'm doing this later in the day. So I'm gonna scooch this down. There we go. And then same thing with picking up my friend. I'm gonna use a half box for that. And then somewhere I have some airplane stickers. Let me find them. I never get to use them. Actually, I could use the car. That makes more sense because I'm picking her up. Yeah, I'm not flying, so I'm just gonna use the car. We'll just put that right up there. Wednesday, I'm just working that night. I don't have anything, but because I have already like established the half boxes here, I'm just gonna put a blank half box and I'll fill it in with something. Thursday, the 18th, nothing. So we'll use another half box. I guess you can kind of see that header through it. That's okay. I think once I write it in, it'll be fine. And then the 19th, I don't have anything either. So I'm going to use another half box. The 20th is just work. So we'll put this down for like after work activities. And then that Sunday is just work as well. So I'll put down another half box here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my workouts in as a scallops label, I believe. I'm gonna work out Monday through Friday. So I'm just gonna put a scalp label. And I'm trying to make it the first thing that I do every day. So that way, it's like, you know, you start with your hardest thing first. And I know if I wait around, I'm not gonna wanna do it. Also, to round out Monday night, I have a coaching call. And actually, that fits. My coaching call's technically after the signups, but that's okay. Oh no, I take that back. We switched it to Tuesday. So that actually works out better. So I like this little cell phone. These aren't in the new kits. I really like that a lot. So I'll put that in there for my coaching call, which on Monday, I have to do like all my like photos and everything for her. So let me see what kind of little functional thing I have for that. I can't ever remember if we have cameras or not. Oh, I do have cameras. I should know that. Okay, so for my camera on Monday, pink's a little too pink, purple's a little too purple. I think I'm just gonna use a white one, and I'm just gonna put it kind of down here at the bottom. And I usually take up 2 boxes. So like take measurements and photos. I'm gonna try to just cram that in there. I wonder if I can like scoot it over any. There we go. And then for my workouts, I'm gonna use these little dumbbells. And I think I'm gonna use a combination of these purple. Actually, I just think the purple, the pink, and the blue would work nice. So I just usually put the dumbbell like that. I know the pink doesn't match exactly, but that's okay. And neither does the purple. It's kind of like, I don't want to use the dark one. I think this color matches better Ooh, I should have checked to make sure I have enough. I do, but that could have been bad. And then this pink one. That way I'm not always using white or whatever. I feel like I'm always using the same ones. Okay, that's done. Got my coaching calls. I got all my, that kind of stuff. What else? Got my book reveal, picking up Michelle. Okay, I think that's the main thing. So with my new schedule, it's like really weird because I don't know like when to do laundry. Like I don't have like a good system anymore, so I'm trying to figure it out. I do have a little payday on Friday, and I say that because it's my part-time job. So I'm trying to think where I want to put that. I just put it here in the open space. So I'm just gonna put that sticker right there for payday. All right, and then for my cat's litter box cleaning, I am gonna use these. I've been obsessed with these from Cozy Paper Co. They're just like a little silver foiled cat in a litter box, and I love them. So I need to put one on Monday. I like to just stick them right there at the top. Monday and Friday. Perfect. That works for that. I feel like I need to incorporate some foil now. And I feel like I need to put something along the top because I feel like it's just so plain compared to the bottom. Let me see if any of my book washi will match, which I'm sure it will. I just gotta figure out which one. So I have this beautiful blue floating book washi. That's an option. And then also 2 pink options. I think since this pink is more of like a peachy pink, I want to see, I haven't even opened this one yet. I want to see if this one matches better with the purple because it's kind of a fuchsia color, but it always looks a little bit different rolled out. Oh man, I don't know. I think the blue might, this is pretty, but I think the blue might match better. Let me try the other pink just to be sure. Yeah, that pink doesn't work. Okay, it's gonna be blue. I'm so excited. We're gonna do blue. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first, or really quick, I guess, before I jump into anything else. So I'm just gonna kind of stretch it across right on top of the date covers here. And then I'm gonna just try to use this little palette knife. Actually, no, I've been burned on this before. I'm gonna use my little tool here and a journaling card. A little jagged, but that's okay. It's on the inside, so it's not very noticeable. And then I'm gonna cut this one at the date cover as well. That one was a lot smoother. And then I'll just trim the top here in just a minute. I'm gonna do the other side first though. If I can line this side up straight, I shouldn't have to cut it. Keyword if. I know there's like some stuff behind it, but honestly, that doesn't bother me. And then I'm gonna tear this so it's just easier to work with. So now that that's cut, I'm gonna take my scissors to trim the top. So I think it's gonna be easiest to do it like this. And then I'm gonna take this one this way. Cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's get this opened up. I love that. Oh, it just kind of like rounds it out and it matches so well. I love it so much. So I need to think about this, like when laundry day is gonna be. And honestly, probably that Thursday because I have to work on Wednesday. I mean, I know I don't work until the evening, but we're just gonna make laundry day on Thursday. I'm gonna make my power hour on Monday because my friend is coming over on Tuesday to stay the night after I pick her up. So I definitely need to get stuff cleaned up on Monday. I do watch The Handmaid's Tale and Big Little Lies, but honestly, I don't know if they're still gonna be on this week, so I'm gonna kind of wait. I have the TV that I could use, but then I also have these TVs in the little things, which I probably will use to save space, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't know when I'm gonna go to the grocery store, because honestly, I don't have a good system. I really don't. I'm gonna try to get into a meal planning system. It just hasn't happened yet. I don't have any birthdays that week, and I don't think I have anything else like special going on. I can't believe I didn't use any quarter boxes. That's like unheard of for me. I'm not gonna use the meal trackers this week just because I don't have room on every day, and I just don't really care to that much. Yeah, I don't really have a lot else. All right, I think that's pretty much all that I can do right now. I do have to email. Well, that kind of goes along with pictures. I have to email my coach, but I kind of like take pictures and measurements and weight, and then I email her. So I'm gonna just use that for the camera one instead of using the laptop guy. I do need to plan and film and upload. It's probably honestly gonna be on Wednesday. So I'm just gonna put the little planner here. I don't know how long my friend's gonna hang out. That's the only other thing. Maybe I should do that on Tuesday. I'm gonna plan on Tuesday. And then that means I'll have to edit probably on Wednesday. Edit, and then I'll still upload on Sunday. I'm gonna use a quarter box for that, I believe. Let's grab a blue one. I'm gonna actually just stick this on here, and then I'll just kind of put Oscar. He can be up in the glitter header, that's fine. And that'll be for my uploading, and then I'll edit at some point during the week. Actually, I have these script stickers. They were printable from Creating & Co, and my friend Amanda actually sent them to me, so that was really sweet of her. I think I can fit the edit in here somewhere. I think I'm gonna try to edit on Wednesday. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, I think that's officially all I can do with this kit. I have a ton of stickers left over. I have a bunch of deco, which I don't really use a ton of deco, but I'll kind of go sprinkle it in if I have like spaces at the end. I have a lot of glitter left. I can't believe I didn't use any of this glitter. That's like unheard of for me. I do like the canceled, rescheduled, whatever, not happening stickers. Oh, I do need to go look and see if Creating & Co is having new releases on Friday. I can't remember, I'll have to look. I have one full box, I've got a bunch of washi and quarter boxes, I have another Ombre Heart checklist. I have these little dots, which I've honestly never used them, and then I have a bunch of little things and some headers left. So I have a lot to fill in the week with. Let me look really fast and see if she has new releases that Friday. Okay, I did look and she is having new releases on Friday. So I'm gonna grab this Creating & Co new releases sticker, and I think I'm just gonna put it up here at the top. I think that's gonna be the best. It doesn't take up any planning space. So perfect. Okay guys, I love this so much. I hope you guys do too. Don't forget you can use my code Darchelle10 to get 10% off at Creating & Co. And if you like this type of video, give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any other book and planning videos. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.